Okay, it's the second weekend in March here. Look at the orchard. Not a whole lot to see. This is the first time you can see the whole thing has been pruned at once. First video anyway, I've shot of the whole thing. So this pear, so now we're basically this time of year, we're looking for the buds to start to change and see some big differences. These ones are still nice and tight. So nothing going on here. Interestingly enough, we'll see that the pear tree down there, because it is, as you can still see, it's the evening, it's still getting sun. This one's shaded by the house, and that one still gets sun. And those buds are starting to swell up a little bit. So with our cherry tree here, we didn't take much of it at all. It was pretty good shape. The buds on here, still pretty tight. Didn't see any green. Still just the red. One of our ornamental cherry trees has some buds opening up, but not this one. Next is our apple, and most of the buds on it still closed, just like winter, but there are some that are opening up, and you can see kind of here, it's just a little bit open. If you see the tip there, it's opening up. It's not tight like it is there. It's just one solid piece. So there's a few of those that are like that, but for the most part they're still closed. The apple is not one of the earliest ones to bloom. I think it might even be the last one. So next is our peach tree, and the peach tree has a few, I'm trying to remember, I think it's just a little bit. There's just a hint of it opening up there and there and there. You can see just a little bit of color. Not really sure if that's it or not, or just imagination, but I think there's just a little bit of stuff going on there. So it'll definitely be much easier to see in a week, because these ones look like little pink popcorn, so it's very distinctive. And then our pear tree down here, same variety as up there, but gets the sun. We've got some what we call swollen bud or scale separation. So I'm trying to remember where I saw a good one. Here you can see it's very slight, but you should be able to see, hopefully on the video, just a little bit of green there, and that's it. That's all that happens, is it starts to just, the scales start to separate, and that means it's going to start to come up. Once again, a little bit of green there. That's all. So that one will be blooming in a bit. And then we've got the big daddy, the apricot. Now I took a lot of it out. It cut a lot of the height off of it to bring it back down to normal, and so it looks a lot different. But it's going to be much better for the future, and it is the earliest one to bloom. And of course, in that tradition, we can find some things on it. They're starting to show pink. You can probably barely see them in the light here. These might be a little better, but you can see the pink starting to come up there. So won't be long before these start to blossom. Usually it's the apricot first and then the apple last. And so that is our orchard for this week. Just starting to see the beginning of spring. It's been a beautiful week, and it'll continue to be so up in the 60s and whatnot, so we'll definitely see them start to wake up. And that's it for now. Thanks.